What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of the MCE Eternal, MCE Eternal. I don't know what I'm saying. Welcome back to the Let's Play. So, we've got some things going on here, and we've still pretty much got the same basic setup. I decided to incorporate an auto smelting system. It's pretty chalked. We could definitely make this more efficient. Like, I would like it to just run from the quarry. We get some item filters set up so it will only filter in certain ores, and like we'll have one set up for iron, one set up for copper, lead, etc., etc. But this will do for now. We just have to manually grab out any ores from in here and transfer them over to our input chest, which is slightly annoying. But off camera, I did a little bit of exploring and adventuring. So if we go into here, we have a lot of crates. And to start off the episode, let's just check our crates. So we've got some loot crates. Um, Maybe cash? Yeah, we got a cheesy cash. To be honest, I was gonna type it all the way out. And then container. I think we get black market containers, yeah. So, oh, and a heart container. Speaking of these, I did want to try and find a rabbit, and we can, what's the recipe for this? Yeah. So we need to make rabbit stew, lily pad, pumpkin pie, block of emerald. But basically, every time we eat one of these, we just permanently gain a heart, and we can put up to 10 of them. So it's actually really huge. Also, my armor all broke, so we need to repair all of this stuff real quick. I'm gonna need some rubies and sapphires. It's a chicken from the nether just hanging out right there. Here's our chest, so let's see, sapphire, ruby. Do we have any more? No. And we're still having our power issues, so I really would like to get a auto obsidian farm going, but since I went adventuring off camera, I think it's important that I kind of share with you guys and show you guys how adventuring and stuff works in the server. Unfortunately, we are lagging a little bit, and I don't think there's any solution to the lag issues. The server is just not like super optimized. I mean, MCE is one of those mod packs that is just like full of mods, so we're gonna have issues no matter what. Um, Try my best not to complain about it, but regardless of if I complain or don't complain, it's still gonna be a problem, right? Like the video, you're gonna see it lagging, and it's just gonna be no fun. So I'm up early today. It is currently like 5 in the morning, and I'm playing before anyone else is on, because I've noticed when other people get on and we're all on at the same time, things get a little weird. But let's go ahead and open these loot caches. Another thing, a lot of this loot in the overworld is bugged right now. If you're playing the game as of like right now, and you're noticing you're not getting any of these loot crates from like the overworld dungeons and stuff like that, it's because it's bugged. So you're gonna have to go into your config file and kind of patch it yourself. There is a fix, and if you guys would like a video on that, go ahead and let me know down in the description. I can quickly make one, but otherwise you'll just have to kind of go in the Discord. That's pretty cool. Mining dynamite, throwing torch, molten axe, a market, a rock cutter, ooh, and a sear drain. What a cruddy one. So we got a milkmaid, a plater, enchanter, and a garbage pile. Wow, that's cooked. Alright, here goes what we really care about. These ones, come on, another rock cutter? Extreme energy transfer, how does that work? And a chicken pet. So those black market caches, those can be really great or really trash. So the rat will transfer entire stacks of items at a time. Rat will enchant any held item nearby bookshelves, help improve level. So I can have a rat transferring power for me? Low-key, this might solve our problem. If I can have the rat running from the farm to the... But then again, it's only gonna go as fast as the rat can move, right? So, like, if I have a rat running from our coal power plant over there to the small little setup we have going here for the quarry, Um, you know, he's got to actually path before he can transfer energy, unless it works different to how I think it would. But that's how I would assume it works. Let's go ahead and sleep really quick. Can we make our pets? Can we like craft them? Inventory pets. So it's at inventory pets. Here we go. Are these craftable? Dude, they are. So this little pet right here is super OP. Let's go ahead and craft ourselves one, and then let's grab ourselves some quartz. We're gonna need a lot of this. But now this little magma cube, right? He's gonna pretty much make us completely fire resistant. If we can walk on lava and sink in lava, so that turns us into an animal. And that also helps us, while I was adventuring, dude, we ran into so many fire dragons. It was actually insane. And yeah, we won't take any fire damage. All we have to worry about is his melee. Speaking of it, we got ourselves a fire dragon up there. Sketchy. Also, I've got a couple baubles here, so this acts as a mobile light source when in your charm slot. That's going to be handy when we go to beneath. I've got this thing, give slow fall after 6 blocks, right click to toggle on. So it's on. I should be getting slow fall. Whatever. I really don't want to deal with that dragon right now. I did kill one yesterday, but it took about 100 years just hitting him with our shuriken here. So let's go ahead and walk around. We could fly around, but there's a structure right here. And we're going to go ahead and run up to each of these, and I will kind of give them a grade on their worthiness of being pillaged. So it looks like this one's already been hit, but structures like this are just like the illager things. We can just take the resources. Like, I'm never going to leave this behind, especially since we have a remote. Like, we can just send all of this stuff back to the main storage unit. Scrolls, okay, well, scroll of magic missile is not necessary, but identification scrolls, scroll of lightning resistance, no, we don't need that. If you do get yourself some scrolls, basically you can use them to learn spells. So like, when you run up to a book, you know, if you've used the scroll, then you will be able to like understand what it is. So you can see magic missile. I think everyone just knows that by default. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and loot here, and you can get an idea of like what's inside of these. So some of the stuff is worth keeping, some of it isn't. But if you have yourself a freaking OP remote here, you can literally just pretty much loot everything. Like, some of it is not worth grabbing because it's just going to take up a slot inside of your storage network, and I don't know. It's just like a wasted slot, basically. But a lot of the stuff, especially the foods, are going to be worth grabbing, like the unique foods, just because those actually will help you to get more hearts. And that is OP. Like, the more hearts you have, just the better. You do more damage with the Restonia trait. Healing potion, drink to restore 2 hearts. That's pretty cool, but I'm gonna leave it. I don't really take full advantage of the potions in the systems. Oh, dude. Thank goodness we were lagging. I thought I was out of storage. I was like, there's no way. Let's go ahead and try and angle ourselves here. Get a good bounce. Alright. So this, oh, okay guys, now this is one that is definitely worth looting every single time. So these, like, dungeon things, right, if you see, like, that temporary boss thing show up, they're gonna be a doozy to get into. But if you have yourself a trusty old shuriken, you can kind of stay ranged way back and just deal with most of these mobs. There we go. Take those guys out. We're gonna 100% need more food. But these structures always have the best loot. Unfortunately, these structures that I'm looting right now are the ones that are bugged. So if you're running into these and you're clearing them out and you're not getting the loot you're expecting, it's because it's bugged. You're gonna need to do that little hotfix yourself. The world generation is so just weird, bro. Like, look at this. We got a village that just generated right here next to the dungeon. Also, I'm not sure if I went over this. Your world is probably going to be a lot darker than my world because I have the hardcore darkness turned off. And that's an option that you can just go into the like Curse Forge launcher and just turn the mod off or deactivate it. You could consider it cheating. I personally don't, just because it's like I don't know. I've played it to where gosh, what am I even trying to say here? Let me think of how I want to explain this. So, it's not necessarily that I'm annoyed that everything is super dark, like when I'm out exploring and stuff. I get that. It makes the caves and dungeons feel a little more like, you know, whoa, like this is creepy. But when it comes to building and like making a nice, good-looking base, it requires you to have like the world's most obnoxious amount of torches. Is this thing gonna work? Is this supposed to be a mobile light source? And it's not working. It's gotta be in a bauble slot. Acts as a mobile light source when in your charm slot. Which one is our charm? Is this the charm? Alright, dude. Back up. Back up. Jeez. Like trying to figure out this light source crap, getting attacked by freaking zombies. Alright. That's it. The sword does more damage, but the shuriken is just so spammable. What is the charm slot? Am I tweaking here? I don't know which one is which. Okay, well, it only goes into one of them, so I'm assuming that is the charm slot, and maybe it's just not working. I'm not getting no light sources at all. It's just kind of cringe, man. False advertisement, fake news. Okay, cleared that area out. Ay. We are going. Oh wait, I need that quartz back. I don't know if I explained that either, but basically, the inventory pets, right? They have a favorite food, so this one's favorite food is nether quartz. And in order for you to get the fire resistance and be able to walk on lava and stuff, you have to actually have this guy needs to be in your hotbar, and you have to have his food in your inventory, or else it just won't work as intended. But yeah, you definitely want to be decently geared, at least geared enough for the mid game to come and do stuff like this. Because without this shuriken, these guys would absolutely dom me, and my armor is, you know, decent enough. Let's go ahead and take him out. This is the temporary boss right here, guys. So this guy, as you can see, he spawns in his little minions here. Basically, the meta strat for me at the moment is just hide him around, kind of like we're playing zombies. And just get them trained up. Oh, see, that's the lag that I'm talking about. That is lethal. That is lethal. A couple lag spikes like that, and they close the distance on you. They can really jack you up. Like, they do damage. So yeah, the shuriken, not the most effective method of killing things quickly, but definitely great for cheesing if you're willing to sit here and just hold right click down the whole time. And look at that, there we go. Got him to nearly half HP. Oh shoot. We don't want to get cornered like that though. Kind of hide him just a little bit better. We want to keep moving. When we lag like that, you just keep moving. Shit. Okay. We need to eat really quick. Come on. Oh shoot. Do we got a button somewhere? Nope, I missed the button. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, come on. We can do this. No, dude. Oh, no. Okay, well, that was cringe. Does he heal as soon as... Oh, man. See, the lag. This is not good. Give me my stuff. Yeah, I guess he's full HP, bitch. Imagine how ticked you would be if you were this boss. Like, oh, yes, I defeated him. And then I just come right back. Broke all of his armor, and homeboy is down. Hit me with a little martyrdom there with his freaking minions. But sweet, now you get to see the loot in here. So this is all pretty mid stuff, right? But these right here, these are what we were really after. Loot crates. Ooh, and I forgot about all the coins. So yeah, if we type in coins here, basically you just right click these and it gives you coins into your inventory for like the shop. And they're decent enough loot. Now there is a way to get down to that giant turtle, but to be 100% real, the turtle's not worth much. Like, it's not worth even going to kill him. He's just annoying and he doesn't give you great loot. So there is like one more structure I would like to be able to show you guys, because they are pretty important. These little houses right here, this is similar to the house that my little brother and Trace took over, or X Thunder X, whatever. I'm dropping their government names in the chat, but similar to what they took over, beneath it there is like a huge dungeon complex. Those dungeons, they are not the best, I'll be honest, for loot, that is, but if you just want to go kill a bunch of crap and get XP, then it could be worth venturing down into those. So we've got another one of the dungeons that has good loot in it. I might just kind of mark this on my map with a waypoint, but I'm not going to take it out right now. So let's do this. Waypoint, new, dungeon. Save it, and then I like to just turn them off, because I don't want to see little freaking light pylons going up into the air. And actually, yeah, that is a dungeon. They're already shooting at me, but we've already done one of those, so I want to go showcase something different. Alright, so it is morning time right now. The sun has just risen. And I want to find, there's a certain structure that I'm looking for. Just to explain, what I really want is these wings, right? We can craft ourselves a pair of, like, any of these wings, really. They all pretty much take the same crafting recipe. We need netherite ingot. We have fairy dust, I have that, and we have coal. So we really just need these netherite scraps, and there is a certain structure that guarantees spawns them. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and pause the recording here. I don't want this video to be super crazy long, and eventually when I find one of those structures, we'll go ahead and clear it out and probably end the video there. And then next episode we will have wings, baby. Okay guys, we have finally found one. It honestly took way longer than I was hoping that it would. Probably spent about 30 minutes just flying around the world with these hang gliders. And I don't want to hate on the hang glider, it's great for early game, but we're kind of getting to that point where you would like to be able to just fly. It's just better in all ways, shapes and forms. So these are the structures that we're looking for. Basically, the main setup is going to be, there's 2 spawners per level, and you're going to have a chest. So the first couple levels, the chests are like very mid, as you can see. There's like, what do we need any of that for? But you want to go slowly but surely up. Oh man, this is a restart. Kind of focus up and kill this guy real quick because he's got the I think it's the desecrator. Yeah, that desecrator crap. Basically he's gonna spawn that like purple or red poison under me, and that stuff absolutely destroys. So I'm gonna have to handle this before I can just start talking and explaining. OP freaking mob right here. Jeez, dude. Like this guy is just wrecks. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, so here's a great time. When you're adventuring, you're gonna die a ton. That's why I don't really adventure much early on in the game, but we have a healthy supply of ender pearls. All you do is take your key, put it on an ender pearl, and you can TP straight back to wherever you died. It's super convenient versus like just getting screwed over and having to walk back over and over. It's absolutely the worst feeling. I'm gonna continue doing this adventuring crap until we can get some more netherite scraps. But realistically, I want to have a better weapon before we like really start using our time for stuff like this, because it just takes so long to kill everything. Like if you get one of those super mobs, it takes way too long to kill. Freaking Chris Kyle, the skeleton over there. Dude, just a joke. You can see about the only thing these chests down here are good for is storing all the crap you don't want. Let's continue moving up. To go ahead and go up and start killing all those spawners so we don't have to deal with like mobs dropping to the floor. There's like holes as you go up, so you'll like be trying to loot a chest or clear your inventory and just get mobs dropping on you like that. Those guys just Assassin's Creed me. Let's go ahead and take one of these. We've been getting them. Splash bottle. Wait, is that the same thing? Just take our holy water here. This thing gives you like super boost. Yeah, and we'll just send everything back now. Whoa, what's going on? This just is like a 2-minute potion that we found while we were out adventuring. It's starting to get slightly more useful with the loot as we move up. I'm gonna take those crystals and these sea serpent scales. Gosh, they keep knocking me down. Alright, y'all, and this right here is what we're looking for. So 8 netherite scraps, that is huge. And like I said, these structures in particular are guaranteed to have them in like the upper chests. So eventually when you get up high enough, you will start getting them. And I will also say, definitely make sure not to go to the very top. Like, clear out as many spawners as you can. But once you get to the very top, there is a boss that will spawn in. And when you kill him, it starts to break the entire tower. So you kind of want to like have an easy, happy medium of killing the guy. What is this? This ancient crystal shield casts a protective ward, defend its wielder while blocked. Yeah, not worried about that. But you want to like go kill spawners so you're not having mobs on you constantly. But don't go to the very top and start opening chests or killing the boss, because it's gonna, you know, screw you over if you haven't backtracked back down to loot the chests and get your big loot. So we got some hippogriff eggs. Let's just clear out our inventory here, put all the crappy stuff we don't want in there. I think like one of these next two ones is gonna be where the boss is gonna be. I mean, the boss is on the roof, but there he goes. That's gonna spawn. You open that chest. Now he's up here and he's gonna start just destroying crap. He destroyed our chest. He's up there. So we gotta kill this guy. Once we do eventually kill him, he's gonna start breaking down everything. That guy's dead. Quick. We gotta loot this quick. Ah, shoot, our inventory's full. Dude, you see, this is the problem. This is the problem. This didn't really have any great loot in it. We got the netherite scraps that we came for. And now we can freaking head out, baby. And let's watch it just explode as we fly away. Yeah, cool guys don't want to look at explosions. Alright, you guys, well that is going to do it actually for today's video. So this view looks better, it looks cooler. Yeah, that is adventuring in a nutshell. A lot of inventory management, a lot of using your remote to send stuff home, and generally just a lot of flying around looking for the right structures. So we will do another episode like this once I upgrade my weapons a little bit, and we can make quicker work of those guys. It took a little longer than I wanted to do this, but we did get our hands on those netherite scraps, which was really what I wanted to do. What's going on here? Am I like stuck in flying mode? There we go. Um, and yeah, hopefully that is enough for us to make ourselves a set of wings. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video or learned something. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and hit subscribe so you can see our next episode in the series. It's going to be a fun time, man. It's a ton of freaking fun. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of y'all's day, and peace.